Hey guys, this is Joe Curtin here from Curtin Construction. Just wanted to do a video on a road job that we've been working on for the past year. It is O'Connell Rd Extension in East Haddam. And the road was always a dirt road and it was pretty narrow, and so what we ended up doing was widening it, and we added swales in some areas, catch basins and underground drainage in other areas, and it ended up being paved as well. So I ended up doing like a video drive-through of the whole thing from start to finish. And unfortunately, before the job started, I did not get a before video, but what I did manage to do was to go on Google Maps and collect some old images of the road from several years ago, and that is basically how the road looked when we first got there. So what I'm going to do is put those images in the bottom left of the screen, and you can see as the video progresses, the images on your left will show what it looked like when we originally got there. So as we start out here, you can see this is Ackley Cemetery on your right, and we added a little parking area so that the parents, when they drop their kids off, they can wait for the school bus there. And on your right side here, you can see this was an existing swale on the side of the road, and we just basically cleaned that up a little bit and pretty much kept that the same though. And we also added some swales here on the right. We widened it as much as we could right to the property line, and we added reinforcement mats as well in the swale. Also, you can see that everyone's apron has been repaved, and pipe right here under this driveway was redone as well, and the swale was widened beyond the telephone pole too. So the first 2/3 of the road approximately were all swales, and at some point you'll see that we switched to catch basins. Here's a section where we ended up doing curbing to a runoff area, and it was all Cape Cod style curbing. On anywhere that we did curbing was that style. And up here is another swale that leads to an area to run off into the woods, and this was the section that we widened probably the most. It was extremely narrow in this area before, and here's the last riprap swale you'll see. And this outlet here up on your right actually comes from the catch basin, so that water runs pretty heavily when it rains hard. And this is the beginning of all the catch basins, which we did 11 total. And what we ended up deciding to do was we cross-sloped the road all to one side. And the reason we decided to do that was because there is underground power on this section of the road on your left side, and so in order to avoid crossing that with all of our drainage pipes, we ended up just cross-sloping the road, and all the drainage ran on one side of the road only. So as you get to the end here, you can see just how much the road is widened and how much different it actually looks now. So thanks for watching, guys.